What advice would you give to another black person thinking about moving to Thailand?
I would say,
What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Okay, I'm here with Don at That Man Don. Make sure you like, subscribe to his channel. Appreciate you guys joining me today. Today we're going to be doing a slight interview, something chill, relaxed, but I'm going to be asking him a few questions about what it's like living in Bangkok, Thailand as a black man. Okay, and so without further ado, man, let's get into this video. So my first question is, I know we kind of talked about this when we were eating, but what initially brought you to Asia and what made you choose Thailand over other countries?
so at first, when I first started looking at living abroad and stuff like that, I was looking at Japan. And so last year, 2024, for my birthday, I went to Japan, checked it out, and I liked it, but the visa situation, it was just hard to stay there long term. So I was like, okay, dang. I started getting kind of discouraged because I'm like, okay, where else do I want to stay overseas in Asia?
Yeah.
So then I seen something about Thailand had a 5-year visa.
Yeah.
And then I started looking at Thailand content and I started liking it more and more. So I was like, you know what? I just picked Thailand.
And that's something you just educated me on, because I did not know there was a 5-year visa, and it's a pretty simple process to get. You just got to meet the requirements, and you're good for 5 years.
Meet the requirements, pay the $350 for the application fee, $350 for 5 years. That's a fantastic deal.
And get out the country every 6 months.
Yeah,
and then you good to go.
Good to go.
Okay, man. So if y'all thinking about coming to Thailand, definitely, like I said, all you gotta do is just meet the requirements. You meet the requirements, you're good to go. How did your perception of Thailand differ from reality when you arrived? So what did you think about it before? And was that similar to how it was when you actually got here, or was it different?
Honestly, I didn't think too much of it before. Like, I didn't have any... Like, of course, when a lot of people, when they think of Thailand, they think of the, night bars, the girl bars, and the partying and stuff like that. But I didn't even want to be, around that much stuff like that. So... I kind of live far away from the city center. Yeah. So I purposely try to get away from the crazy stuff. And if I want to party or do something like that, then I can go to it. But I kind of wanted to live on the outskirts. Okay. And stay away from the foreigner community too. Yeah. Because I wanted to be with more locals, with the community, stuff like that. But I didn't really have any preconceptions of Thailand really that much, because like I said, I really wasn't even thinking about coming to Thailand for real. So I kind of made the decision somewhat fast, but not really.
So you really just came with an open mind.
Open mind, and just of course I watched a couple videos and stuff like that, but I didn't really have any hard thoughts about Thailand when I came.
How do Thai people generally perceive and treat you as a black person?
It's great, actually. Some people, I get it a lot of time. People want to take pictures. Like, I was at a office supply store trying to get documents or stuff for some documents, and this guy, he came up to me. He wanted to take a picture with me, and even at my condo, every time I go through the front, the guy's waving at me. He's smiling, saying what's up, and we have a go-kart transportation thing to take you to the front of the building. Okay. And he'd be like, come on, hop on, because it's a long walk kind of, and he'd be like, come on, hop on. They just friendly, everybody.
So it's all love. I think that's a really big misconception, because whenever when I was back in the States, people were like, oh, so they really they cool with y'all? I'm like, yeah, I be chilling
Bro, I'll tell you, bro, I have not had one situation where I felt like somebody treated me wrong because I was black, or I don't know, just treating me bad. Everybody, they either gonna treat you good and go over
over the top.
Yeah, over
Let's take
the top.
A picture. Let me do some favors.
Or they just gonna ignore you. Not ignore you disrespectful, but just go about their day they minding their business. Yeah. So it's gonna be one or the other. It's never gonna be, I'm gonna go out my way to disrespect this guy. I'm gonna go out my way to treat him nice. And smile, take a picture, whatever. Or we just gonna keep walking.
Yeah, and that's why I try to tell people too. I'm racism in America is way worse than anything I've experienced in Asia. And like you said, it's nothing to intentionally harm you. If they have any type of problems, they just ignore you. Yeah. And that's that. You know what I mean?
It's not
super simple.
A disrespect. Like I said, they're not gonna go out their way to touch you, harm you, push you,
call the police,
or call you some names or slurs or whatever.
Nothing.
I haven't had none of that. Yeah. No. For the most part, like I said, it's just love everywhere. Not even just in Thailand, but everywhere else.
And it's so interesting though too. Like since I've been in Bangkok, I'm like, yo, we really like the same skin tone.
Yeah.
Like we like literally like the same exact skin tone. Like, you know what I mean? Like we might be from different places, but we're the same exact skin tone, which is very interesting because I know in some places in Asia, like Vietnam, Japan, you know, they're more lighter skin tone, but like here, they literally were the same, like, caramel brown complexion. Like, it's crazy.
But the funny thing is, like, their, like, standard of beauty is still, like, fair skin. Like,
which is
skin.
interesting.
Like, if you look at the billboards and stuff, like, the girls and stuff, it's fair skin, and they do, like, surgery a lot here, too. So they'll do, like, the nose surgery, the lips and stuff. But, so, even though, like, most people have, like, tan skin here, white is still, or pale is still, like, the standard of beauty.
And that's interesting, though, because... like, no matter where you are in the world, it's still, like, the lighter the skin, like, the better perceived. Like, you know what I mean? Outside black and white America, like, in the Philippines, I heard it's the same way. In Thailand, like you just said, the billboards is still, like, fair skin is going to be, like, posterized. And even if that's not, like, the accurate representation of the population.
Yeah, it's crazy. So then, like, people... My friend was telling me, she was like when she was younger, she wanted to have like the fair skin, like you know, the posters and stuff. And so they actually have like shots here, that's injections to make your skin like pale. And she showed me she was dark, kind of like me. Not even no joke, bro. She dark like me. She had the injections and she literally like
lighter now.
Pale. Like,
damn,
she was pale. Like she's pale, like on the billboard.
That's crazy.
Like, it's worn off now because like
you got to keep doing it.
Yeah, you got to keep doing it. But nah, if you stay out the sun and like really go keep it up, you can be pale.
That's
like
interesting.
Me and you could get the injections and we could be
bro. Drop a comment. Should we get the injections, bro? Should I go Mike Jack, man?
We could have pale skin for real.
Damn, I might go get my Michael Jackson bag, man.
For real. I'm like, dang, I literally did not know you could do that. I thought you had to have like some type of bleaching like cream or something. I don't know.
Hey, people come up with some creative ways to down darker tone people.
It's not that expensive.
Nah, I ain't getting it. I think Don considering it, man. He done checked out the prices.
I'm just saying to people, like...
You went to go get a consultation?
Nah, I didn't do the consultation, but when we passed, she was like, oh, that's it right there.
Yeah.
And you got to keep on going. It costs maybe like 2,000 baht or something like that.
Okay. That's light.
Yeah, it's not that much.
That's like $40 or something.
Exactly. It's like 50, 60.
Damn. Okay. Oh, are there any stereotypes about black people that you've encountered? Like they think that you might like something or that you really aren't interested in? Like,
I think when I was at a market one time. I think even you commented on it when I was at the market just filming, and somebody came up to me. She was like, "Are you a rapper?" And I was like, "No." And I actually caught that on the video.
Yeah.
But that's literally probably like the only time somebody said something like
that.
That
had happened to me before too. Like for sure, they definitely think you a rapper. But like to his credit, like the other day I was at the airport and this guy asked me that, but I had like a little babe neck pillow. I had the MacBook, so I low-key was like giving off rapper, so I give him a pass. But like just in general though, like people dead ass gonna think you might be a rapper or something.
Especially
but
since I got locks and stuff too.
Yeah,
I think when I was in Malaysia, somebody he was like Travis Scott. He called me Travis Scott.
Yo. But yeah, so like that's probably like the further it gets, but like it's still chill though. You know what I mean? If anything, it's funny as hell and good for content.
Crazy. I mean, at least they like because they have a positive image of rappers, so it's not a negative thing. Like if you are a rapper, even if you're not a rapper, they still think it's cool, like your hair or whatever. So it's not like they looking down on you.
Next time I'm gonna just tell them I'm a rapper. I'm gonna see what kind of like reaction I get.
They maybe would have gave me something for free.
They definitely gonna want a picture.
Yeah.
They're going to be disappointed when they pull up my IG.
I should have told them I'm Polo G or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you would got some free food, something like that. How has being black affected your dating experience in Thailand?
It's actually, I would say it's actually like better.
Yeah?
Low key.
Okay.
Just because, I'm not going to lie, when I was in the States, I wasn't really dating just because I already knew I ain't really want to be there for real like that. But like out here, I would say it's better just because I think you have more... I feel like you probably got like more options.
Yeah.
Like not even with just like Asians. Sometimes you may catch like another like foreigner.
Yeah.
You may catch, whatever. So, and as long as they open like to, most of the time they are open. Like they don't even care. Like they gonna walk with you in public. It's not like they trying to hide you or nothing like that. So I mean, it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
And as far as like dates and stuff, that aspect is better too, because we could have literally I could take her to this park right here. We could go get like some boba tea or something. Come to the park.
She gonna be
she'll
happy.
Call this a date.
Yeah, she gonna be happy for sure.
She gonna definitely be happy.
Yeah.
25 baht boba.
Even that food that we just got, $10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's affordable.
I about to say $10 for 2 people ate. We got drinks, water.
Yeah.
All that was. It wasn't even 10. It was a little bit less than $10.
And that
really.
probably is more on the expensive side too. You could definitely
Yeah.
find something like way cheaper. Go get some street food or something like that for a way lower number.
Exactly, because we pay like 334 baht. You could. Bro, you literally don't have to pay nothing if you don't want to, but if you want to just get something to eat, like we said, they'll go to like the little street vendor or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll be happy with that.
2 people, that's like $175, something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not bad.
And also, what I came to realize is like when you're like black in these like foreign countries, you're really like you're rare.
Yeah.
Right? So you stand out more. So it's like they're even more interested in you because it's not a ton of you. Even though it's like definitely like some black people here, it's not the majority. It's extremely the minority still.
Yeah, so even though Thailand, like, they're so used to, they're probably like one of the first Asian countries that's really like used to foreigners. Like, they've been coming here for a long time, so they're used to foreigners. But even still being black and coming here, you still have a type of like a aura, I guess, about you, just because not that many black people come over here.
Yeah.
So you'll still get treated like pretty good.
Yeah.
And I had this one thing happen where it was a situation. Me and this girl, we just met on like some online thing.
Yeah.
And she had messaged me. She was like, I want you to try this like cake type thing. And she was like, I can get it from the mall and I want to go get it and I want to give it to you. And when we met up, she was like, oh, it's my birthday. I'm like, you giving me something on your birthday?
Like, what?
I'm like, what? I'm like, let me get you some cake or something. She was like, no, it's okay. Just I want you to try this like cake thing.
Nah, it'd be different out here, bro.
Yeah,
it's different out here.
I was like, what is your birthday? She was like, yeah, I have to go eat. I have to go home because my dad is like cooking or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just want to give you this cake. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I love dating out here, man. Yeah, hey, ladies, y'all want to give me that cake, man? Hey, hey, hit me up, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't think it wasn't no big cake. Like, it was just like one of them little
personal size.
Yeah, personal size thing. I don't want people to think it was like a birthday cake type thing, but it was like in a little tube. Like it's just like a little portable dessert type of thing. But
so, do you find that black expats support each other in Thailand, or is it more like individual? If you've experienced that.
I'm about to say I haven't even like really socialized with any other people like that for real. Just because, like I said, I kind of wanted to do with the whole locals type of thing. But from what I've seen, I think they do socialize with each other. They have like events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm slick like introverted type thing. Like I don't really like hanging out with too many people like that and stuff like that. Like honestly, you the first person that I actually hung out with.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And you don't even stay in Thailand.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
But no, I think they do support. Like it's no like animosity or anything towards them. Like I think the foreign community, I think they get along. I think.
And it's interesting though too, because like I'm the same way in the sense of like I really do not want to be around like expats, like other expats. I try my hardest to be like around locals as much as possible. Yeah, it's just a different vibe. And then I think if you're in the area where there's more expats, it's going to be more expensive. People, it's just not the. I don't know, just not the vibe.
It's not the vibe. Like I don't mind hanging out, but like I've had people, they hit me up, they follow me, they like, oh, let's hang out, let's do this, and I just don't. I don't know how I'm be reaching out like that just because it's not that I'm trying to be Hollywood or nothing, but I don't know.
That's just I get that too.
Yeah.
I get that too. Is there anything that well, let me ask you, what do you miss the most about the States?
Man, I don't even know. Like
everybody don't miss the States.
I was about to say right now, there's nothing that I could really say that I miss about it because I can almost do everything that I can over here. Yeah, that I could over there. Maybe if anything, probably just like American food. Like maybe like for Christmas because I ain't go back for the holidays. So on holidays like Christmas, you know, you got the corn. I like the corn, the macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So obviously I can't really get that over here unless it's like a foreigner that opened up a restaurant or something. But even that's different. So yeah, probably if anything the food probably, but even that's not that big.
I should have brought you a plate, man.
Yeah, you should have brought me a Thanksgiving plate, man. Some greens.
Yeah. Have you felt any pressure to conform to Thai norms, or do you feel pretty comfortable like staying true to your like black self?
I think Thailand is one of those countries where it's almost like a free-for-all. Like, there is no... Well, they still got norms, but it's not like Japan, where Japan is more, like, rigid. Like, in the public, they really have, like, set rules and things that's normal to do and not normal to do. Like, even if you cross the street when the sign is red, like, they'll be looking at you crazy, like, dang, he really just crossed the street?
Yeah.
So, like, if you do stuff like that, they'll be looking at you in Japan. But over here... it's almost just like, as long as you not harming nobody, you can pretty much do whatever. Like, they not really gonna look at you weird or nothing like that.
That's interesting you say that about Japan, because you know, there's another black guy right there. Are we just talking about it? So it's definitely like black people in Thailand. I think more than ever now. Every time I get like on Instagram, I see like a new black person in Thailand, or like visiting Thailand, or like Thailand is extremely popular. Why do you think that is?
I would say probably the affordability of it, and I would say the accommodations. I think that's probably one of the main things that attracts people to come to Thailand, because obviously it's other countries that's affordable, but honestly, I don't know nowhere else in Asia that has accommodations like Thailand. Maybe China, but China is still, I think, expensive. I think so. The affordability and the accommodations, like that alone, like people like, oh, I can live in this high rise in the city for like $500, $700, stuff like that, and it's like super nice. Why not take it? Like, even in Japan, like the rooms are like super small. They look like college dorms, like
literally,
like
bro.
Low tier college dorm. Like, it's bad in Japan, low key. That's another thing that I didn't really like about Japan. But like, I would probably say Thailand probably has the best looking accommodations.
I definitely agree with that. And I think it's just a matter of like, I think it's popular, right? I the more people make content, the more people are going to want to go. So I think it's like extremely popular, because I was just trying to think, like, I wonder why like Thailand is more popular than like Vietnam, for example.
And I think the visa thing, like at first it was easier. They kind of clamping down on it now, but Thailand, they was kind of lax about the visa, like border runs type of thing. They didn't really like check you at the immigration, but now I think they starting to. They want people to have like proper documentation. But at first it was kind of lax, kind of like how Vietnam is now, how they don't really care too much. So that was another reason why.
That's one thing I'm concerned with, bro. I'm like, yo, I don't like Vietnam so chill right now. I'm like, yo, just don't change. Like, no time soon, please. Like, what advice would you give to another black person thinking about moving to Thailand?
I would say get a source of online income and just do it. Just move out. And it don't even got to be Thailand. Just anywhere. If you want to live in Europe, go to Europe. If you want to live in Asia, come to Asia. But I would just say explore your options. Get that online source of income or a remote job. Personally, I like entrepreneur route, so I just like, online source and being your own boss, making your own money type of thing. But if you work for a company and you can get it remote, that's good too. But I think people should just explore options like outside of the U.S. If you like living in the U.S., that's fine too. I'm not saying everybody move, but I'm saying if it's something you don't like or you feel like you could be doing more or want to see more, then just
give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Have you cause you spoke on got distracted. You spoke on online businesses and entrepreneurship. Has Wi-Fi or anything like that? Have you faced any encountered any problems in terms of that type of stuff?
Actually, Wi-Fi is included in my condo. So for the whole year, and it's 500 gigs down, 500 up. So it's pretty good.
So no issues with that.
Yeah,
because that's something I faced in Malaysia. Like when I was trading, my laptop was like 30 seconds behind or something like that. But 30 seconds is a big deal.
Yeah.
So that was kind of crazy. Yeah.
My SIM card was kind of acting up in Malaysia.
Okay. So have you noticed, how do people think about you back home? Do you keep up with anybody back home, and how do they perceive you living here?
They love it. Everybody, I have people hit me up like, oh, I want to move out move to a different country. I want to do this. They happy. They see what I'm doing, and they're like, oh, I've been thinking about doing that for the longest of time and stuff like that. And yeah, they like it.
Okay. Do you see yourself staying in Thailand long term, and has race impacted that decision at all?
I think Thailand would be my home base just because it's easy to the visa thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I still would like to probably. I don't know. I still think I want to give like Japan a shot. Maybe stay there for a couple months, maybe, and probably other places too. But probably Thailand would be like home base.
Okay.
And just go out from there.
So, do you feel more comfortable in Thailand as a black man versus the U.S. as a black man?
I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't really do too much stuff to get in trouble, even in the U.S. So I didn't necessarily feel uncomfortable in the U.S. either. But I know it can be depending on where you go and things like that.
Yeah.
But I would say, for me personally, I would say I feel comfortable in both places.
Okay.
But the only difference is, like, when I do want to do something in the States, that's when you have to think about, especially going to the city, you have to think about where you're going, you know, if you have a car, stuff like that. You don't want to get it broken into. You got to think about people having guns.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even have a gun when I was in the U.S. So you got to think about that.
Yeah.
But as far as just feeling comfortable, I felt comfortable where I was because I lived in the suburbs, so I was comfortable.
Yeah.
But I feel comfortable both places, but definitely the main difference is, I would say, like, nighttime and like nightlife.
Yeah.
If you want to have fun, you know, go out with your friends, do stuff, I feel comfortable at night more in Thailand than I would in the U.S.
Okay. Well, there you have it, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning into this video, man. This is what it's like being black in Bangkok. First-hand experience. Appreciate y'all watching this video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch up with y'all next time, okay?
Let's get it.